In the last lesson, we looked at the concept of making choices based upon information we had available. For example, if it's raining, we wear a coat. We learn how this concept is known as an if statement. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to use if statements to make our sprites make decisions on what to do, rather than us having to tell them every single time. Let's take a look at the program on the screen. Here I have two sprites, a cat and a mouse. The cat is programmed to move towards the mouse pointer, and the mouse is programmed to move towards the cat. You see, it's a very inquisitive mouse. He wants to go and take a closer look at the cat. The program is working well, but I'd like to add some code so the mouse makes a choice when he gets too close to the cat. The choice will be to run away a little. Since this is a choice the mouse needs to make, I will need to use an if statement. The question being, if I'm too close to the cat, run away a little. Since we're adding this code to the mouse, let's first select the mouse from our list of sprites. Because we want the mouse to be alert and ready to run away from the cat right from the start, we will need a new when green flag is clicked trigger, and a forever loop below it. We can now add our if statement. Since if statements are to do with controlling the running of our programming blocks, we will find it under the control menu. Let's drag and drop the if-then statement into place. As you can see, this programming block isn't quite complete yet, as we need to add the question we wish the if block to ask. For this situation, we wanted to ask if the mouse was too close to the cat. Since this is to do with sensing their relative positions, we will find this block under the Sensing menu. Here you can see we have a touching block, which allows us to sense whether two sprites are touching each other. This is perfect. Let's drag and drop that into our if statement, then select the name of the sprite we wish to sense whether the mouse is touching. In this case, it's our cat, which is called sprite 1. Now, when this runs, the contents of the if statement will run if and when the mouse touches the cat. So what do we want to happen in this situation? Well, I'd like the mouse to run back to his home before regaining his confidence and coming after the cat again. There's a useful programming block in the motion menu called glide to block. This will make the mouse move back gradually to a position we choose. The easiest way to use this programming block is to first position the mouse where we would like it to return to when the glide to code runs. Notice how, as we drag the mouse, these numbers in the glide to block change. These are coordinates which tell the program where to move the mouse back to. We can always change these manually later, but it's easier to position the mouse in the correct place first, and then to drag the block into position. Let's do that now, then we'll test the code to see how it's working. As you can see, when the code runs, all the time the mouse isn't touching the cat, nothing happens. That's because the if statement is false, so its content doesn't run. As soon as it becomes true though, in this case because the mouse is touching the cat, the extra code runs and the mouse runs home. So that shows how we can use simple if statements to control the way our programs run in response to what is going on. In a way, we have learnt how to make our programs think for themselves a little.